Hello everybody, welcome to UKPM Survival and Outdoors here on YouTube, and in this latest UKPrepperman video we're going to be talking about EDC. Stay tuned. So here we are, and in this video we are talking about EDC, or everyday carry. Now in the world of bushcraft prepping and survival, it's too easy to get concerned about camo and bug out bags, and while bug out bags are always good, camo is certainly nice, in the real world EDC is very important. Now my EDC is probably different to your EDC, but there are some principles, and I hope in this video that I can give some inspiration if you are thinking about creating an EDC kit or unsure about what to carry. But in truth, you know, if you were to stop me in the street, these would be the items that I do keep on my person at all times. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll show you what is in my pockets. Okay, so here's the EDC kit all laid out, and with the exception of the 3 wallets there and the 2 watches there, well, I would only obviously take 1 wallet and 1 watch. The rest of the kit I would take with me on a daily basis wherever I'm going. So while we're at that top side, I'll just show you the wallets. Now the wallet which I've been EDCing for a while now is this one. It's made by a company called Tasmanian Tiger. I've had it for around about 12 months. The reason I wanted one was I wanted one with RFID block, because there's always the chance, especially in an urban environment, of somebody trying to take the details from your cards. So it's got the RFID block, and it's also very tough as well. It's made out of Cordura fabric, so very wear resistant, and it zips all the way around, so there's no danger, especially if I'm out on the hills, trails or woods, for anything falling out. Okay, now inside the wallet there is a little compartment here. I'll just show you what was in there. I have a wallet card which you've seen before. You can get these all over the place, normally between £1 and £2, but the stainless steel, they've got a little saw on there, a couple of other blades, bottle opener, a couple of little spanner type things there as well, even a ruler at the top there. It's just a handy thing to have. Face shield, because certainly, you know, if you're giving CPR, you want to protect yourself. I also keep just a couple of spectacle lens wipes there, and obviously keeps your glasses clean. As you can see there, they also have alcohol in, so ideal as a backup fire starter. If you're relying on the kit here, it really is last ditch, but it's always good to have. Now, although the wallet is good, and say it is quite large, so sometimes I will change that out for something smaller, and the one I've been using just as an additional wallet is this little one by Life Venture. Again, very small profile. It does have the space in there for 3-4 credit cards, driving license maybe, obviously space for some money there as well. But aside from having the sealed zips, it's just a little bit smaller, so it'll fit into a jacket pocket better. Maybe I'm wearing a suit jacket. It's just handy if we're going out to dinner. It doesn't take up too much space. So what I'll do is I'll change from that one to this occasionally if we're going out. One that I was using before, which I've not in fairness used much of, is this little one that is made by that company, which I think is pronounced Stogon Designs. This one has got space for credit cards, and if you want to put some money in there, you could as well. I believe this is RFID as well, metal, so looks a little bit more classy. I've just got that as another option. As I say, my go-to wallet that I will be using pretty much most of the time is the Tasmanian Tiger wallet there. Okay. Just coming on down, something that everybody has now, mobile phones. Again, this is a Motorola phone. It's on an Android operating system, not an iPhone, because as you know before, I'm not a big fan of iPhones, so I've got no intention of having one. This is due for an upgrade soon, so I'll probably be changing it to the latest Motorola phone or something similar. It's in a fairly robust case as well, so you know, it's had some use, but it does the job. Always keep a pen, because even when you can make notes on your phone, pen and paper is a good idea, so I always keep a pen on me. I'm a Swiss Army knife that I've had for a number of years. This is completely UK legal, because obviously there's a concern about carrying certain types of bladed articles, but as I say, it's non-locking, it's a slip joint, and of course it's got a beer bottle opener, screwdriver, usual things. You've all seen a Swiss Army knife before, okay, but I've had this one for a while now, so I have that. Slight change for my lighter. I found my old Zippo lighter, which I've had for about 10 years and lost of 5 of them, and as I say, this is nice because it runs on fuel as opposed to gas, so you can acquire that if the need be. As I say, it's pretty good, so good to have a source of ignition or fire. Which brings me nicely on to the chapstick. You can use lip balm, whatever. Obviously does the job of keeping your lips moist, especially in this wintry weather, but with that, the tissues, and of course the lighter, there's a very basic fire kit, okay, so it is a good idea to have that sort of backup, and I always have that as some reassurance. I do have a multi-tool, and as you've seen on previous videos, I've recently upgraded my multi-tool to this one, which is the Leatherman Charge. Yes, I know it's not UK legal, but in certain scenarios and certain work areas I have justifiable reason to have it, so you know, it is what it is. As I say, if you walk around the streets with one, you could get yourself into a bit of trouble, but as I say, for use in a suitable environment, it is probably one of the best multi-tools out there in my opinion. And so I've had a couple of Leathermans before, but as I say, as a rule I don't carry this as an EDC item, but I can if I really wanted to. Okay, so watch wise, I have a couple of different ones. I've got the G-Shock, which I've had for a while now. That is a superb watch for all things leisure. It's waterproof to 20 bars, which is equivalent to about 200 meters. Shock resistant, just a good old basic G-Shock. Not the most expensive one in the world, but it does the job. If I'm going out or for work, I'll still use my Pulsar. Not particularly expensive watch, but it was as a present, so it's got some sentimental value as well. And as I say, it looks a little bit more suited, literally, for you know, a bit more of a smarter appearance. Okay, so those are the two watches that I have and use. Obviously, asthma inhaler, daily inhaler. I have a blue inhaler as well, but I always make sure I carry those because I am asthmatic, but hey, you've got to deal with it. Keys. Well, this is a change because I've changed my keyring system quite a lot. I decided I'd treat myself to a key bar because my keys were getting sort of larger and larger and larger, and you know, less neat. So I thought I'd make the investment into the key bar. It's not the lightest in the world because it's the copper one. You can get other different variations of that as well. They do aluminium, and I think they do a carbon fibre one as well. But that's good because you can keep the keys on, keep them in organised, and just use the ones I want. Got a little free key there as well, which allows me to put on a couple of additional ones which are for locks that obviously won't fit in there. I have my Phoenix Zo5 Torch, which is getting very battered and bruised because I've had it for about 5 or 6 years now, but it's still absolutely fine, and it's good as a backup light. So only runs on one AAA battery as well, so pretty good. I've got my car key there, along with the Rescue Me, which you've seen previously. That's just got the little seatbelt cutter on there as well, so you can put it off in the event of an accident and release yourself from the seatbelt. Has the window punch there as well. But obviously you don't hang all this lot off your car key because you could snap it off in the ignition, so I've just got one of these little magnets which you can attach your key to, and it's pretty strong as well, no issues whatsoever. Alright, so there's my keys. And talking of torches, I did a video on this a while ago as an unboxing video. I've not had a chance to do a sort of full review because I've had it probably for about three or 4 months, I think I've had it, so it's probably due for review maybe. But this is the Olight Baton Pro. As I say again, this is my EDC light of choice now, and the Phoenix has moved on to other things. I used to have a Phoenix LD22, but I like this one because aside from having the good beam and obviously the strobe light setting, you know, it is pretty good. Okay, so it's also 2000 lumen and rechargeable. And yes, I know I said I wouldn't have a rechargeable torch, but for EDC, very, very good because it just plugs in onto the charging base and charges off USB. So very, very good torch, and there'll be a follow-up review to that. So that is my EDC kit. As I say, you know, I don't carry absolutely everything here all the time. I'll carry normally one wallet and a choice of either one of the watches, and the multi-tool I will carry, you know, where it is okay to have that. But aside from that, everything else on here I carry on a daily basis, and it seems to be serving me pretty well. And while bug out bags are always good, and camo is certainly nice, in the real world it is clicking the button down there. And until next time, thanks very much. It gives some inspiration for everybody's EDC is going to be slightly different. So this is really just to give an indication what I carry. There are of course some principles. Next time, thanks very much for watching. The items that I keep on my person every day. It's too easy to get. If you were to stop me in the world of prepping, bushcraft and survival, it's not only all about camo, bushcraft. Well, it is about bushcraft, but you know, maybe not in this particular video. So there we have it. That is my EDC or everyday carry. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe by clicking the button at the bottom there, and of course any comments, love to hear them. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.